The movie Mary Poppins is not only a classic work of world cinema, but also a wonderful childhood memory for generations of audiences. With fun songs, a magical story, and impressive performances by the actors, the film left a deep impression in the hearts of viewers. But after more than half a century, how are the actors like Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke now? What changes have they experienced in their careers and personal lives? Join us in looking back at the stars of Mary Poppins and the journey they have gone through, from the time they made their mark on the silver screen to today. Julie Andrews played Mary Poppins, a magical nanny with a cheerful, intelligent, and magical personality. Mary Poppins always knows how to turn ordinary things into extraordinary, bringing joy and magic to the Banks family. In 1964, when filming, Julie Andrews was 29. Now she is 88 years old and is still active in the entertainment industry. She has received many prestigious awards throughout her career, including an Academy Award for a role in Mary Poppins. She is also a successful author, writing many children's books with her daughter Emma Walton Hamilton. Now she lives in Long Island, New York, and continues to work as a voice actor for films and TV shows. She was married twice, first to Tony Walton and second to director Blake Edwards, who passed away in 2010. Julie has 3 daughters, 2 of whom were adopted from Vietnam, and she is also a grandmother and great-grandmother to many grandchildren. Glynis Johns played Mrs. Banks, a loving and devoted mother, always trying to balance work and family. Mrs. Banks is a strong woman who fights for women's rights and is not afraid to express her views. In 1964, when filming, Glynis Johns was 41. She passed away on January 4, 2024 at 100. She was famous for her husky voice and received many awards during a career that spanned 7 decades. She was married 4 times and had 1 son. She officially retired in 1999 and spent her last years in a nursing home in Los Angeles. Elsa Lanchester played Katie Nana, a strict but dedicated nanny. Katie Nana is a strong woman who always keeps the Banks children disciplined. In 1964, when filming, Elsa Lanchester was 62. She had a long and varied acting career, starting in theater and then moving into film. She was famous for a role in Bride of Frankenstein and many other films. She married actor Charles Laughton in 1929 and they lived happily until his death in 1962. She continued her acting career and starred in many Disney films such as That Darn Cat and Blackbeard's Ghost. She passed away on December 26, 1986 at 84. Dick Van Dyke played Bert, a funny and multi-talented street artist. Bert has an optimistic, humorous personality and is always ready to help Mary Poppins in any situation. In 1964, when filming, Dick Van Dyke was 38. Now he's 98 and still very active. He just celebrated his 98th birthday with a special on CBS, where he still showed off his amazing singing and dancing abilities. He lives with his wife, Arlene Silver, who is 46 years younger, and they have a very happy life. Previously, he was married to Margie Willett and had 4 children. He was also grandfather and great-grandfather to many grandchildren. He went through a difficult time with alcoholism, but overcame it and became an exemplary father and grandfather. Karen Dotrice played Jane Banks, a smart and curious girl who craves attention and love from her parents. Jane is an obedient girl, always trying to please everyone around her. In 1964, when filming, Karen Dotrice was 9 years old. Now she's 68. She is the daughter of stage actors Roy Dotrice and Kay Newman. She has been married twice and had 3 children. She was married to actor Alex Hyde White from 1986 to 1992 and had 1 son, Garrick. In 1994, she married Edwin Leopold and had 2 more children, Isabella and Griffin. She retired from acting in 1984 to focus on her family, but still participated in a number of Disney projects and appeared in events related to the movie Mary Poppins. Edwin played Uncle Albert, an energetic and funny man. Uncle Albert is famous for his ability to make everyone around him laugh and fly into the air when he laughs too much. In 1964, when filming, Edwin was 78. Edwin, real name Isaiah Edwin Leopold, was born into a Jewish family in Philadelphia. He began his career in vaudeville and became famous for his comedy character Perfect Fool. He was married 3 times and had 1 son, Keenan Wynn, who is also a famous actor. He had a long acting career from stage, radio, TV to film. He passed away on June 19, 1966 at 79 from esophageal cancer. He's buried at the Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California alongside his son Keenan. David Tomlinson played Mr. Banks, a strict but loving father. Mr. Banks was originally a busy father who paid little attention to his family, but thanks to Mary Poppins, he learned to appreciate and love his family more. In 1964, when filming, David Tomlinson was 47 years old. He passed away in 2000 at 83. Throughout his career, he has starred in many popular films and TV shows and is remembered as a talented and respected actor. His personal life also went through many ups and downs, including losing his first wife and her 2 stepchildren. He later married Audrey Freeman and had 4 children. He lived a colorful life and left a deep impression in the hearts of the audience. Robert Banners played Chimney Sweep, a cheerful and energetic chimney sweep. Chimney Sweep is a man who loves life, always bringing joy and laughter to everyone around him. In 1964, when filming, Robert Banners was 31. Robert Banners was born in New York City. He started dancing at an early age and quickly became a talented dancer. He is best known for his role in West Side Story and many other films. He was also a choreographer and dance teacher. He married Susan G. Mintz in 1964, but they divorced in 1969. He had 1 son, Eden Tyler Banners, who was the director and photographer. Robert Banners passed away on July 29, 2024 at 90 years old due to pneumonia. Retta Shaw played Mrs. Brill, a strict but dedicated butler. Mrs. Brill is a strong woman who always keeps the Banks family home neat and tidy. In 1964, when filming, Retta Shaw was 52. She passed away on January 8, 1982 at the age of 69. She was famous for portraying strong and tough women. She was married to William A. Forster and had 1 daughter, Catherine Ann Forster. She passed away due to emphysema in Encino, California. Jane Dowell played the Bird Woman, an old and gentle woman who often sits on the church steps and sells bird food. The Bird Woman is an emotional character, always bringing warmth and kindness to those around her. In 1964, when filming, Jane Dowell was 85. Jane Dowell, real name Patty Woodard, was born into a wealthy family in Missouri. She began her acting career in 1909 and appeared in more than 170 films. She is best known for her role as Marjode in The Grapes of Wrath, role that earned her the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She lived a single life and spent a lot of time taking care of animals. She passed away on August 13, 1967, at 87 from a stroke. Matthew Garber played Michael Banks, a mischievous and curious boy who craves attention and love from his parents. Michael is a smart boy and always seeks to explore the world around him. In 1964, when filming, Michael Garber was 8 years old. Matthew was born into a family with artistic tradition, with both parents being theater actors. After the success of Mary Poppins, he went on to film The 3 Lives of Thomasina and Gnome Mobile with Karen Dotrice. However, he decided to leave the spotlight to focus on his studies. Sadly, in 1976, while traveling to India, Matthew contracted hepatitis. His illness became serious, and he died on June 13, 1977 at 21. Arthur Treacher played the constable, a friendly and trustworthy police officer. The constable was a kind man, always willing to help the Banks family and the community. In 1964, when filming, Arthur Treacher was 70 years old. He had a rich acting career, best known for playing butlers and servants in many Hollywood films. He is also the founder of the Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips restaurant chain. He married Virginia Taylor in 1940, and they lived happily until his death on December 14, 1975 at 81. Hermione Baddeley played Ellen, a cheerful and loyal maid. Ellen is an outspoken woman, not afraid to speak her mind, and is always ready to help the Banks family. In 1964, when filming, Hermione Baddeley was 58. She died on August 19, 1986 at 79. She was famous for playing rude yet humorous characters. She was married twice and had 2 children. She suffered a series of strokes before her death in Los Angeles. Arthur Malay played Mr. Dons Jr., an old and strict banker. Mr. Dons Jr. is a highly disciplined man who always follows the rules and regulations of the bank. In 1964, when filming, Arthur Malay was 37. Arthur Malay, real name Vivian Arthur Rivers Malay, was born in Hampshire, England. He moved to America in the 1950s and began his stage acting career. He is famous for playing characters who are older than his actual age. He has appeared in many popular films and TV shows, such as Halloween and Hook. He lived a single life and had no children. He passed away on May 18, 2013 at 85 in Santa Monica, California. Reginald Owen played Admiral Boom, a strict but humorous former naval officer. Admiral Boom is a highly disciplined man who keeps everything under control. In 1964, when filming, Reginald Owen was 77 years old. He had a long and varied acting career, starting in theater and then moving into film. He is famous for his role as Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol in 1938. He married 3 times and had 2 children. He passed away on November 5, 1972 at 85 due to heart disease. Don Buckley, Mr. Binnacle, a strict but dedicated man. Mr. Binnacle is a highly disciplined man who always follows the rules and regulations. In 1964, when filming, Don Buckley was 72. Don Buckley, real name Don Van Tassel Buckley, was born in Ashland, Oregon. He began his acting career in the 1920s and appeared in more than 200 films and TV shows. Buckley is also a musician, playing guitar and banjo. He was a member of the musical group Sons of the Pioneers and recorded many albums with them. He passed away on October 16, 1975 at 82 in Palm Springs, California. Marjorie Bennett played Miss Lark, a wealthy woman who loves animals. Miss Lark is a kind woman who takes care of and protects her pets. In 1964, Marjorie Bennett was 68. She was born in York, Western Australia, and began her acting career during the silent film era. She appeared in many popular films and TV shows such as Monsieur Verdot in 1947, in Limelight in 1952. She married William Cady Jr. in 1932, and they lived happily until his death in 1976. She died on June 14, 1982 at 86 in Hollywood, California. Who is your favorite character in Mary Poppins, and what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.